It's your favorite time of the week again. Time for the only segment in boxing that gives you the facts and makes you laugh. It's Clapback Thursdays. And this week, I have some shocking news. So let's get into it. Okay, so last week I questioned the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, about their decision to drop boxing from the 2028 Olympic Games in LA. And I asked if this choice had anything to do with the insanity that overshadowed this past Summer Games. You all know what I'm talking about. So a few days ago, a medical report was leaked confirming that Iman Khalif was in fact born a biological male with male organs. Holy shit.
What?
So this means the IOC actually condoned a man assaulting women in public and rewarded him with a gold medal.
Huh?
What the fuck is going on?
Come on, man.
Her Adam's apple is bigger than mine. And her pecker probably is too.
Yes.
And what about safety?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
You put the female boxers' lives and their health on the line. What a fucking disaster. So because of this, you are taking boxing out of the Olympics in 2028, but you're leaving breakdancing? No. Fuck you guys. Also, there have been rumors that my company, Golden Boy Promotions, may do a 5-on-5 against Matchroom Sports, which is run by my buddy, Eddie Hearn. We all know Eddie has the worst record as a promoter, and his fighters aren't the cream of the crop. But I'm always up for giving the fans a good night of fights under one condition. The fights will be contested in a tiny ring, so nobody can run. And since we have the best matchmaking in Golden Boy, these are the fights I propose. Vergil Ortiz versus Boots, Munguia versus Pacheco, Cepeda versus Shakur, Oscar Duarte versus Devin Haney, and the winner of Ramirez Barboza will take on Jack Catterall. Hell, let's even make it a 6-on-6 with me and you, Eddie, in the main event. I see you've been taking box aerobic classes.
Pow. Man. Pow.
So let's give the fight fans what they really want to see. Me kicking your ass. Oh, and Canelo. Fuck you. Remember, guys, you're never a hater when you're only speaking the facts.
Hey guys, it was good. Triple J Boxing. So Oscar De La Hoya had another Clapback Thursday as always. It's a good something to look forward to on a Thursday. Pretty funny stuff. But he went into talking about the Olympic Boxing Committee, how he said he called them up. He wanted to ask why is it not going to be in the Olympics coming up in LA. And he went in about that girl who competed and won in the last Olympics. How she now there was like a controversy if she was a man, if she was a woman, if she was born with. I really don't know, guys. You hear one thing and then they say, oh no, that was debunked. She really is a woman, but no, she's not. I really don't know, but. He's saying that it was confirmed now that she was born a man. I haven't really looked into it, guys, but if that's the case, obviously it's definitely not right. And knowing with everything how woke it is today, I wouldn't be surprised. But like I said, I haven't really looked into it, guys, because some people were saying it was all false and she is a woman. But if I were her and this was false, I would be like. I'd be trying to go on every news station, every sports channel, and say, "Stop this nonsense! I'm a woman." If I was her, that's what I'd be doing if I was in the right. But yeah, so we talked about that, and he talked about is that why they're not going to have boxing altogether now because of that controversy? Because I mean, like that's ridiculous if that's the case. Like it's either she's a woman or she's not. You know what I mean? Like if you do the tests and you find out that she is not, then like I don't get what's the hard decision here. Men compete with the men, women compete with the women, you know what I mean? I really don't think it could be that complicated that you would have to cancel the whole sport out just because of that, because you're afraid of the woke culture or whatever, but I don't know. it is what it is. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. If she's a man, if she's a woman, if she has some kind of rare thing she was born with that makes her, she has both chromosomes. I really don't know, guys, but I mean, it can't be that hard to sort this out. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. Boxing's been around since the oldest of sports. You can't ban it. It was one of the original sports of the Olympics. But it's funny though, because they're gonna cancel boxing, but they're gonna keep break dancing in there. Like Oscar De La Hoya is like, what the fuck's up with that? But that was his first clapback. His second clapback was, apparently they want to do a Golden Boy versus Matchroom 5v5, which would be pretty fire. We all know it would be against his rival Eddie Hearn. But yeah, so Oscar De La Hoya came up with some fights here that he would want to do for the 5v5. He would want to do Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Ennis, which I think that is a really good fight. I think Eddie Hearn did talk about Boots versus Ryan, and that would be a fire fight as well. So, but Oscar's list is Boots versus Ortiz, Virgil Ortiz, Munguia versus Pacheco. That's a good fight. Cepeda Shakur, that's another one. Now this one I really like. Oscar Duarte versus Devin Haney, and I know why Oscar wants that fight, because Oscar Duarte is a really strong, powerful guy. He knows that if he checks Devin Haney's chin, Haney might not be able to get through that fight. So I think he's doing that on purpose. But it is a good fight. If I were Devin Haney, I wouldn't want to go right into a power puncher like that. And then he said the winner of Ramirez Barboza can take on Jack Catterall. That's another good fight as well. And then the final clapback he says the final fight will be me in the main event versus Eddie Hearn. And I think that would be really fire. I'm not going to lie. That would be a main event. I would pay for that. That's an exhibition I would pay for if there was going to be an exhibition. Or maybe it's a real fight. I'd pay for that anyway. And then he ends it like he always does. Fuck you, Canelo. But anyway, guys, that was the clapback Thursday. It was pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. But yeah, my favorite part of it is like the idea of Golden Boy versus Matchroom, the 5v5, his opponents that he listed. I think that would definitely be good opponents if they could fight each other. But yeah, guys, this is Triple J Boxing. Thanks for watching. Take care.